this is Desktop Dungeons. This is a cute little bite size of roguelike, and it's free at the moment because Rewind came out a couple days ago. You just wander around the dungeon. You start off with little health, and so you just wander around the little dungeon here and you gain health. You see these little guys, these little goblins and stuff, and you fight at the exact same time. So usually if a goblin is about to do 3 and you do 5, then you're likely to win the fight. So bam, there you go. So this guy does 8 damage. He's likely to do more damage to me. Yeah, see, he's done like almost all my health. So if I just walk around a little bit, I do not do... Oh, they gain health as well. Damn, I was gonna try and cheese it, but I cannot cheese it. Super Meat Boy is in here as well, which is kind of a funny crossover to me. I don't know why. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna kill this guy. So let's just oh, yeah, no, I couldn't. I want to get back into playing roguelikes more on my channel as well. I really do love playing roguelikes. There's some that I just don't think I'm gonna be good enough to play, like Faster Than Light. I struggled with that one a lot. I think Faster Than Light is said to be like one of the hardest roguelikes of all time. And I tried playing that a couple years ago, and I sucked at that game. To get health back, we could just walk into the shadows and get more health from that. And then we can take on this guy, if we may. No, we cannot, with too low health. Chances are we're gonna die. I probably should have went for this guy first, but that's okay. The odds are not on my side right now. I attacked people in the wrong order. Boom. I think I understand how to play this game, but we'll actually just do a tutorial just in case. Hello, welcome to Desktop Dungeons, a randomly generated turn-based puzzle roguelike thing of a dungeoneering, heroism, and monster slaying. Get started, click on the sign, near your character and read what it has to say. Greetings, adventurer. You're in the legendary depths of the lost tutorial. You know, fair enough. Fair enough. That one is that's pretty funny. Tutorial 1 dungeon. One of many seemingly random caves networks left behind by the old kingdom. Nobody knows what they're here for, but everyone agrees that they're awesome. When you're done reading this, click on the visible ground to move and explore. Yeah, so it's just basically what I was doing. Click this and then we'll kill the boy. Ouch! That fight took a chunk of your health. Reveal some new terrain by exploring and you'll steadily recover health. Backtracking doesn't count, sorry. Yep, you can't cheese it. You can't cheese it. Nicely done on the diagonal movement. You're a clever little biscuit, aren't you? Thank you. Bad guy, meat man. Copyright infringement, likely. In compliance with regulations set out by the Tutorial 1 Dungeon Labeling Committee, we've stapled a giant 2 onto the creature's foot just to show you how gosh darn tough he is. Whoa, wait! That monster is a higher level than you. If you keep fighting, you will lose this battle. No worries though. You can safely explore another passage. Monsters won't attack you or follow you if you leave them alone. Very nice of them to do that. I appreciate that. Okay, adventurer. Tutorial 1 Fair Play Committee has decided to pass these enemies here in the interest of your sustained enjoyment and survival. Destroy them at your leisure. Man, look at these guys. These guys are a bunch of chumps. Great! You've earned enough experience to level up. You've fully healed and your stats have improved, making it far easier to take on annoyances like level 2 Meat Man. Go take on level 2 Meat Man. Come on, level 2 Meat Man. Bam, bam. Get fucked. Oh yeah, you're a certified badass now. You should go and find something else to kill. Ye gods, it's a goat! Get out of here, brave adventurer. Take the side passage before it eats your soul! You do well to heed this advice. The numbers show that this enemy is simply too strong for you. Move past the goat. I won't attack you unless you attack first. Yeah, see ya, chump. What's this game's obsession with goats? Haha, just kidding. This is a dead end. You're going to die. We hope you enjoyed your Tutorial 1 tour. Read off the feedback forms, but, you know, you'd be dead and stuff. Desktop Dungeons is a hard game. Expect to die a lot until you become more experienced. Tap the goat and accept your defeat. This will complete the first tutorial. Snicker, click to continue. Bam. Okay, so it shows you everything to unlock. That's cool, I like that. I've not actually seen a completed map before, because I only played like 11 minutes or 12 minutes of this before I started streaming it, so... Tutorial complete. Of the people who escaped the initial attack on the camp, many perished in the deadly underground dungeons. Others pressed on, determined to survive outweighing odds. A fresh new adventurer inside a fresh new dungeon. Here's hoping that this brave explorer is more fortunate than the last. Let's get straight to business by attacking the warlock. See my level? Oh yeah, here's my level 1, he's low health, he's a little pussy. See ya. Not too shabby, but it would be great to improve the odds against these foes somehow. Try searching the dungeon for power-ups. Games like these always have them. This game has a sort of breaking the fourth wall humour. Warning! Attack power-ups ahead. Used only in case of extreme emergency and or damage dissatisfaction. Bam. Bam. When you walk over an attack power-up, it permanently increases your damage by 10%. If you're lucky enough to find one, grab it as soon as possible. Boom. You become decidedly more effective in combat. Note how it only took you a single strike to fell that opponent, as opposed to 2 previously. Stand adventure constitution boosters for heroes who want to be a more Constitution? Is that Constitution? Is that how you spell it? Is that how you spell Constitution? Huh. I guess I never just visualized that word in my head. Anyway. If you haven't done so already, take a look at the combat information panels on the right side of the screen. They offer a lot of valuable information, including enemy stats and combat strike predictions. Arcane amplifiers, useful for spellcasting and alternative endeavors. Boop, I'll take that. Boop. Mana power-ups increase your maximum mana by 1. This is particularly valuable because mana doesn't increase with character level. We'll cover spellcasting and mana use a little later. Oh, for the love of Torag! Another goat? No, this is rubbish. You need to find another way out of the dungeon. In order to go, press the side passage. I cannot. Oh, I can. Another dead end, I bet. That's more like it. You just discovered a dungeon exit. Retiring early isn't the most glorious way to end a session, but sometimes it's your only choice. Unless you count impaled by a goat as a viable option. Cool, so you can just... Okay, now that is actually important information for you to know. Is that I can just find a ladder and skedaddle out of here. Congratulations on your dungeon survival. I was involved in that dreadful caravan attack, but managed to avoid harm by hiding in my obscure documents closet. Your experiences have made one thing clear to the rest of us survivors. If there is to be any hope for us, we need to band together in a base of operations. We need a kingdom. To make this anything more than a lowly adventuring band's dream, you will need to secure funds for your development. Your survival and experience have inspired hope in the members of this camp, and they voted to put you in charge. It's time to gather and rabble, the loot and rabble from some dungeons. Okay, so cool, I actually like that feature. Are you ready to send someone in the next adventure? Just select a dungeon and we'll get you filling out your hero's permit form. Great, just confirm your selection here. It's a legal requirement for our selection confirmation committee. Sure, threats is 1 star, random enemies, cool, kingdom gold 0. We have absolutely none, this is tutorial free. Select a race, a human, and a guard, and off we go. Alright mate, welcome hero to the legendary dungeon of hidden treasures. While exploring, I want to try to help yourself to accomplish a glyph of fiery doom. Thank you. Burn Day Raz. I feel like I'm gonna say, knowing this game's humor, I feel like they're gonna bait me into saying something stupid like Phil McCracken or something like that, you know? I just feel like that's this game's humor. Congratulations, you just found your first glyph. These ancient and potent artifacts allow you to channel your magical essence into a variety of tasks. In this case, clicking on things and making them go boom. You may also press spacebar on your keyboard or double click on an item in the dungeon. Oh, I can't just press space. Damn. If you need a quick mouse access to different attacks, such as the ever-reliable fireball, click on a foe, drag your cursor to another block. This brings up a quick menu for your available fighting options. Oh, does it really? Oh, okay. That's actually very useful. Running out of mana. Explore the dungeon to regenerate. This works similarly to health regeneration. Crispy. As you level up, your splash damage will increase. It won't usually hit as hard as your regular attack, but the fact that enemies can't hit you back is a major plus. Yes. And then we go down. I feel like this is bait. No, it's not bait. It's just got some cool stuff. Uh-oh, sounds like the treasure room was a trap. Here's something big and heavy sliding into a place from the dungeon above. Yeah, I'm gonna just go. See ya, chump. This creature is blocking your exit. You seem to be immune to magic. Your spell glyph won't be of much use here, so why not convert it? Conversion is a neat way to recycle any unwanted inventory items. Great stuff. Doing this to items fills your conversion bar. If the item has enough conversion value, the bar resets and your character gains an extra stat boost. That's actually quite a neat feature. I'll have to remember that. I feel like that's something I'm going to forget. Knowing me, I will forget that exists, and I'm going to look like a damn fool in the future where I'll be like, well, my inventory's full, and I don't remember I can convert it. Great stuff. Doing this item fills up your conversion bar. Yeah, I already read that. In this case, converting should have given you enough extra attack power to deal with the golem. Defeat it, and leave the dungeon with your hard-won cash. Bam. See ya. Excellent direction of our effort, Bold Administrator. The bounty from that dungeon can now be put to good use. If your fledgling kingdom is survived beyond its first few weeks, it will need reliable and well-trained force of heroes to keep the terrors of this land at bay. Your current task is ensuring our survival, so I recommend investing our limited funds into training and arming some real defenders. Cool, so we're going to get some good boys to help us along our journey. Kingdom Administrator, remember this moment well, for you have just taken your first tentative steps down a long and glorious path. Under your guidance, we'll build a kingdom to challenge the gods themselves. You've just unlocked the fighter class. These hardy warriors are superior to common guards in several ways. They excel at hunting down opponents and gaining experience quickly. Administrator, our scouts have discovered a monster lair in the surrounding area. It is time to take the fight to them. Let's have our heroes load up and move out. On to tutorial 4, I guess. Level 1 easy. Now we have a fighter dude that we can play with. Man. Here it is. Your hour of triumph. Your goal in this dungeon is simple. Find the goat boss, slay it, leave the dungeon with its trophy as proof of your deed. Not only will you prove yourself ready to move on from these annoying tutorials, but you'll become the kingdom's first celebrated hero. Aha! You're treated to the welcome sight of the Banderas glyph. Still feel like I'm getting baited into saying something there. Add it to your inventory in the same way you did last time. Click the pickup button. Bam. And we got a sword. Just like glyphs, items such as weapons and armor can be added to your inventory. Most items will be considered in use as soon as you pick them up. You carry up to 6 major items at once. Pendant of health. Cool. So yeah, this is when things start getting a little bit complicated. So when you start picking loads of things up, you start losing space and you realize, oh shit, I might need to convert this. Just drag it in, bam, done. If you want to convert an item to grounded without putting it in your inventory, convert it by clicking on the conversion box in the bottom right corner. Okay, so you can just do it straight away. Nah, just convert it, just like that. Potions are a special kind of stackable item that take up far less space than most other items. Having lots of them is always nice. Indeed, I do love a good health potion. And there's a bunch of other item slots you can get. Blitz? The dreaded goat waits for you at the end of the corridor. No hints, no hand-holding. Using a combination of your items, spells, and character skills, see if you can defeat it and take its horn. First we're going to set him on fire, because fuck you. Okay, he's taking very little health there. Bam. Well done, hero. The goat has dropped a trophy for your claim. Grabbing a monster trophy at the end of the dungeon session, but you can hang around as long as you want for taking it. Bam. So when you grab the loot, you say goodbye. See ya.